Kia ora tātou, kia rana tātou kātou toa hou e ki pamo e kakai whanua. It's coming up to 20 minutes after 4 p.m. Now, Rotorua shot putter Lisa Adams has won gold at the Para-Athletics World Champs in Paris in France. The 32-year-old Tongan Kiwi has successfully retained her World Shot Put F37 title with a championship record performance of 14.84 metres 4 centimetre better than her 2019 performance. I don't know why I had to put on a French accent there. But with that, we're saying bonjour and malolele to Lisa. Lisa, malolele.
Malolele, thank you for having me.
Oh, welcome home. I understand you've only just had a few days back home in Rotorua, back here in Aotearoa. How's the body? How are you feeling?
A bit better today, but the jet lag was pretty tough, and it has been. But no, and the weather's really miserable, so that makes it hard as well. I left the summer to come back to whatever this is. It's gloomy and sad.
Oh, yeah, it's Makariri, Momoko Apeto, Aotearoa. Sis, congratulations. Tell me, how are you feeling? Congratulations. This is something you've started in 2019 and you've just upped the ante now to win gold and retain. Tell me, how are you feeling?
Yeah, good. I suppose it still probably hasn't fully sunk in. It usually doesn't. It sinks in a bit more at the medal ceremony. That's always quite special. And I usually cry. So I cried this time as
Oh.
well. But no, it's cool. I wanted to take another title, to defend my title, and we did that. So yeah, it's good.
And you have a special coach, someone that's
Yeah.
very close to you, and it's none other than another, world champion, Dame Valerie Adams. Tell me, what was it like to share that moment with your big sister?
It was pretty special. Obviously, Valerie couldn't be there in person, so she was back here in Auckland, but she was all over it. My brother had video called, and so she was there like the whole time. It was really cool, and I rang her straight after comp as well. So it was pretty special because we've been training for this for 2 years since Tokyo. And a lot has happened in that time. It's been very hard and very busy, but very rewarding as well. But no, yeah, we're quite close. So it was really special to share that with him.
I know you must get this question a lot, but what's it like to be coached by your own sibling?
Oh, do you know what? It's incredible. I wouldn't change it for the world. And I love it when people ask this because we're such a great team. I know families scrap all the time, right? It's natural. You scrap, you kill each other off, all that kind of thing. But we don't. We don't fight. I think we have a very good flow. We can hang out. We go to training. I'm the athlete. She's the coach, and I'm very honored to be coached by her because she's the best. You know, who better to get coached by than the GOAT of, she's spent decades in the
Amen.
sport. She just knows it better than anyone else. So that's really incredible. And then we leave training and we're sisters again. And I actually live with her when I'm in Auckland. So
Oh.
yeah, no, we're good. Yeah.
And you must be proud all the time, though, to not only represent Aotearoa, but also you take Tonga with you everywhere you go.
Yeah, of course. We're always the minority wherever we go, I feel, and Worlds wasn't any different. So I knew there was myself, and then I did see one athlete from Fiji and one from PNG as well. So I'm not sure who else in the Pacific was there, but it's awesome. I like that we can put us on the stage because we're such a small kingdom, and yeah, I'm very proud to be Tongan. So it's awesome.
We're so happy that you're representing us. I know that you're wearing the ferns or the Kiwi flag, but we know deep down you are still very proud Tahine Tonga. Tell me about, you come from a family of great athletes here. I mean, your brother and, you're amongst, some great athletes here. What do you think has happened to your family, this beautiful blessing that you're all really good at what you do and in different sports?
Probably just the work ethic, I think. Oh, and genes. I would have to put it down to genes because our parents are pretty loaded. I suppose they were quite generous at the genes, but yeah, I think work ethic. We all share a very similar work ethic where we're constantly just wanting to do more or be better or do the best and champion things and stuff like that. So we've, I guess, been conditioned to work really hard at whatever our focus is. So I think we just take that through our life, and whatever comes, whether it be sports or home or anything we take on, we try and be the best at it all the time. So we're all very competitive as well.
No,
So that probably helps.
yes, no, we all have that little inner fire in us, eh? That's burning.
Yes.
We're like, no, we have to be better than last time. Was that your
Yeah.
motivation this time round, going into the competition to get gold, or were you just happy just to go, or what was your plan going in?
Yeah, so going in, the pressure is different because I was the reigning champion. So, there's a target on your back already. The
Oh,
pressure, everyone's trying to chase you down, really.
go yeah.
But then also when you get there, it's different because you haven't seen them in 2 years, and there's rankings and stuff. So you just don't know what's going to happen because there's rankings, like there's current rankings on the internet, but they're just numbers. Like people, there's always surprises. So I went in. To just be present and enjoy it, because by the time you get onto the field for competition, you've done all the hard work. So you need to enjoy the moment, enjoy the comp, stay calm, use your nerves in a good way and everything like that. But yeah, it was just to enjoy it.
Enjoying I guess the fruits of your hard work now. How do you feel now as a shot putter? Do you feel like the sport has grown, or do you feel more people are like, hey, we can be like the Adams sisters who are doing so well? How do you see the sport growing now? Do you feel like there's more awareness of the sport, and it's growing?
I feel like there is growth in Pacifica coming through and giving it a go. I've seen more PIs athletes in the years, because there used to be very few. When my sister was when she was dominating, it was only her for a long time, and then maybe it's like it's not a lot. It's always just you can count on your one hand. But I feel like there's way more now. That I've met a bunch. There's Samoan, there's Tongan, there's Cookies. There's a lot more PIs getting involved in the sport, which is great. But I probably have noticed the most growth and awareness, I suppose, around the para physical disability side of stuff, or just disability in general. I feel like it's growing in that space, which is really good to see, because you don't know what you don't know. And I feel like I can help educate people in that area. Yeah.
Well, you are leading by example, my dear. So malo i ngā welelei. And speaking of leading by example, where to next? What's up in the next few months, or maybe a year or so? Because I'm sure now you can just relax now and eat, whatever you want to eat, because you're no longer in serious training mode.
That's true. Yeah. So I get a bit of time off. It's actually harder to relax than you'd think, because we're so routined. We get
Ah,
up and we train every day. We have a routine, and then when you have no routine, you're kind of in limbo and you feel a
go
bit
ahead.
lost. But yeah, so I have a little bit of time off, and then I will go back to training. We actually have a quick turnaround this time because of COVID. We're still playing catch up, so we actually have world champs again in 10 months. It's usually every 2 years, but because of COVID and blah blah blah, we have world champs again in Japan, and then 3 months after that is the Paralympics. So next year is going to be a very, very busy year, but it's exciting as well.
Well, enjoy the time you're back home, and have all the naughty food that you can before you get back into your regime of training. So, for now, from us here in Auckland, thank you so much, Malo. Apita ka mai he polo kalama. We appreciate you and the work that you're doing. O whalahi atu, Lisa.
Thank you so much for having me on. Off